Alright, today's episode is going to be a bit different because I'm not going to be vlogging actually. I'm actually doing a discussion to what you guys are gonna be expecting maybe by this year. I'm with a friend. Unfortunately, I can't record the Insta Live itself because my phone has no ability to do that because it's already an old ass phone since 2016. But anyway, I'm with I'm with my friend here, Abby, who's a
Hi guys.
Eagles Ultra, Geylang International Ultra. I can consider that also Ultra because you know she a hardcore fan and
Can
whatever. But yeah, sorry if I can't actually show you guys her face because I can't record the screen. I can't do screen
Okay.
recording. But anyway, you guys are going to be hearing the discussion between me and Abby and probably the people who actually went to the live to hear the preview, to see the preview, to what you're gonna be expecting for episode 16. So anyway, Abby, you already heard what I've been planning to do over the past few weeks, and you have just been caught into attention by a few days ago,
Hmm.
if I'm not wrong, right? By a few days ago, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now this project, right? We actually made a discussion really earlier, but
Yeah.
I mean all are going to be okay, but there are going to be certain different problems that are going to halt whatever is going to be happening for this project. First, obviously, is the financials because this can't happen if the teams don't have the financials to actually do the expenses. So that one we don't really have to worry much because probably I'll end up being the sponsor because I'm working, you know. But yeah, but that's not the current problem. The main problem is the idea that we want it to happen is we are trying our best not to make this like a strict category, you know, like men's category or women's category. We have this idea to put it together, mix open category for this project of ours. But the only thing that is gonna halt this is the officials. The problem is the officials. We are going if we want to have an official match, right? Official matches for all of it, we really need to have the referee. But if we are going to hire a referee and the referee finds out this is going to be a mixed or category match, I think the referee will find it a bit problematic. So that's what I think. So I think everyone in this Insta Live and Abby herself here can try think of different alternatives to solve this certain problem, you know.
Okay. What I can say is like maybe from your from your perspective, your team, maybe the parents can help if they are free on that day, or maybe the parents can like just volunteer lah. From there
Yeah.
we pay them a bit lah. Yeah, tips or something like that.
Yeah, that's actually a decent idea. To be honest, that's a very decent idea. To the viewers who you all, if you all have actually have ideas, do share it. We don't mind it. We
Yeah.
don't mind putting it. But you got it won't be in the video itself, but I will be seeing them and I will be reviewing them while we edit. Okay.
Yes, correct.
So the author. Okay, if the referee idea is not going to be possible,
We can try another alternative of the parent itself.
the parents' idea is a good idea there. Okay, you know I'll erase the format first because we are not going to worry about the format for now because we need to handle the secondary first. I mean the main obviously is a priority, but we need to worry more about the secondary, you know, like the requirements, etc. So parents idea is going to be a good one there. Parent. Okay, that was a good. Suggestion there. That's a good alternative. Should the officials not gonna bother with it? I mean, it's actually a good idea to have adults as officials because that way we don't really have to pay as much as how the referee payments are going to be because it's $60 per match. So it's a bit pain in the ass.
Understand.
Apa? Oh, Farhan. Hello, Farhan. That's my friend, YouTube friend. Oh yeah, shoutouts to Farhan. He already hits 1K. Shoutouts to Farhan Trey for his awesome vlogs. I'm very happy for him, because the first time I met him was actually from a football match, and keep in mind he's not a football fan. He's just there to accompany his family, so that's really awesome.
Jaga
Okay,
je.
okay. Anyway,
Alright.
back to the discussion. Sorry. Okay, if we're going to have adults as officials, the payment wouldn't be that expensive lah. I mean, they don't mind going for the cheap lah.
Hmm.
Lol, you're too kind. Okay, adults slash parents. That's a good idea there. Okay, that is a good alternative. Now we can worry about the alternative later. So the officiating wouldn't be a problem now. The financials I can handle it if you all don't have enough lah. If from your side, if you have a certain amount that y'all can pay, then it's good for y'all lah. Because I'm thinking of doing paying it by match instead of all at one go, because you could never know, it could go like the match could postpone.
Okay, can.
Okay, now speaking of alternatives, right? If the 11 aside plan does not work out, if the 11 aside does not work out, I'm thinking of downgrading a bit to a 7 aside ish, the futsal.
Can.
Okay,
But we have to check which with each team the number of players they is able to commit to this
no,
competition.
the number of players, absolutely there wouldn't be any problem. In fact, right, I think all should be able lah, because it's futsal.
Yeah, but if touch wood, if that doesn't work out, then we will move to 7 side, correct?
Yeah, touch wood. Yeah, touch wood.
Okay.
If it can't work, it will be 7 aside. And speaking of 7 aside, right, we can actually increase the team a bit, because the second proposed idea is 10, but then it sounds like a bit of SPL. So I don't know. I'm currently trying to be a bit realistic, so that at least everyone has equal payments, etc. Not too expensive, but not too cheap at the same time. At least it's like the acceptable. Okay, don't mind me, I need to check. Okay, I've got some things to announce for the video itself. Our team has been reached out by a Sunday League team for a friendly match. It's probably going to be around June, depending how me and the admin of the team goes. But what I can confirm with you guys is they issued a challenge and it could be happening. But it depends whether on whether my squad has enough players, have the commitment to actually play for the friendly. So that's a preview for everyone and the Insta viewers. Good luck finding out the opponent, because you all won't find out until the day itself. Okay, the thing is, right, I've already watched I've been reviewing the comments, right. Somebody here is too obsessed with me. Hold on. Don't mind me, Abby. I'm gonna read first. Spectacles nak dekat jatuh during the match days.
That one my friend, bro.
I know. Kau yang pekik during the. Oh yes. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm shouting, but I was loud. That's what I can admit. Ni budak rupanya yang dekat jauh, dekat jatuh specs. Maksud kau? Don't remember, but yeah. The Jaguars LFA protesters. No, I am a bit triggered though. Okay. Anyway, okay. So the seven. Okay, back to the alternative discussion, right? The 7. I found a location. I mean, if y'all can actually come, because it's around like downtown-ish area. It's like, just saying, it's the place where me and Jian Houghton faced off. It's that exact area where Tech Y Squad and Not Good Gamers actually played against each other at that specific area. Somewhere around 6th Avenue. I mean, y'all can actually take through through the MRT downtown line, so shouldn't be a problem for y'all. But then it's gonna be a long ride unless y'all don't mind transfer. Okay, anyway, the place right is called Rainforest Sports Hub, and
Oh, okay.
I've actually seen the prices, right. They're a bit expensive. But if all teams can come at one day, and then we carry out like the whole session at one go, not whole session, sorry. Conduct one match day. All teams play against like the specific opponents for that first match day, or second match day, third match day, fourth match day. So for instance, if we have 10 teams, so it means 9 times.
I mean, like, actually, if you would like, we can have the whole competition in one day. So it will be.
If we do in one day, right, it's basically a cup competition.
Yeah, but you have to play lesser, right? Like, one team will combine with the other teams.
Now that's the thing. I haven't actually put that into consideration yet, because
Because if you come all together in one day, then we just have to pay for the number of hours. Then it would be much more cheaper than to pay one day for $60, right? Per field.
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to charge my phone again. Shoot. Okay. No, the thing is, try think of the futsal. If it's going to be a futsal, try think of it as one full match day in one day, another match day in another day, another match day in another day.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I've been discussing with another team. Elite Predators, Amirul. Shoutouts to Amirul. Do follow him. If you don't, I'll eat your pie. Bodoh apa siap. Okay. By the way, okay. Like I said, if it's going to be futsal, it's going to be like one match day, one day. So all will come.
Yeah, can.
And we all can do team bonding at the same time. And I'm thinking, since if it's going to be futsal, I'm thinking of doing some fun challenges for all captains, or like some of their players if they want to take part of it. Like each match day we have different challenges, like corner challenge, free kick challenge, you name it. But then confirm there's going to be a lot of conflict on that one, but we'll get there into discussion. And yeah, I mean that's practically it but I need to think about the prices first. The prices I will get back to you and the others as soon as possible, because I know the payment is not going to be cheap. It's never going to be cheap. That's what I can confirm. Now so the pros of if we're doing 11 aside is it's cheaper, and it's if you go on a total, right, it wouldn't be as expensive as people would think it is. But the cons of it is the cons of it is that the officiating will be the problem The officiating will be the problem. So for the futsal, the pros is
Because if we don't have the proper referee and we play 11 side with the parent as the referee, we cannot be assured that the parents are fully knowledge by offside or the rules of 11 side. So it's actually quite safer to play 7 side, but we'll see how lah.
Okay. The pros of doing futsal, right, is that the timing will be lesser, so it's less tiring for the players. And not only it's not tiring, but it's also I'm trying to think of words right now. It will be easier if it's rolling substitutions, because
yes, we are going on rolling substitutions.
Yeah, we're going rolling substitutions. Yeah, so it will be a little bit lesser game time. So that's the cons. And another cons of doing futsal is
because
payment
but
based.
if we are having lesser game time, we are not playing on the one certain day, so we are pulling apart. So it's like actually more game actually.
Yeah, technically. Yeah. That's not really about it. We're not even done with the discussion yet. We're still at phase 1. Obviously it won't work immediately, but we're taking this slowly and surely, and I'm
Because we have time because of the COVID-19, so we have.
yeah, we have time because not COVID-19. We have time because of Encik Corona.
Yes,
Encik,
Encik Corona.
I prefer calling it Encik Corona. I'm sorry. It's much better calling it that rather than you calling it COVID-19 because COVID-19 is generic. Oh yeah, speaking of teams, I have a big announcement for everyone here. SG YouTube Cup is coming back. We have two competitors that have challenged my team before and unfortunately they were unlucky of it. Golden Eagles and Concord United are going to fight for the title. There will be a new champion, and then after that, the champion will face the winners of the first season of the King of Triple Threat. Maybe a few weeks later, we'll see how the team captain's discussion goes. But we are going to we can confirm it's gonna go down, and everyone's gonna piss their pants in the next 3 seconds. Okay, it won't happen anyway. But yeah, I would like to take this opportunity to actually thank Abby for taking her time to actually come into
No
the
problem.
discussion. And obviously, shoutouts to
Anytime.
Amirul. Not yet, haven't, you don't need to leave yet. Shoutouts to the other captains who are actually given in the discussion first before I actually revealed the draft of the plan. Amirul, Ehsan, and Farin. And don't forget Luffy. And yeah, let's feel a huge thank you to all four of them and Abby, so it makes it 5 people for helping out with the discussions. And it seems to me that a certain YouTuber we have faced before. I actually revealed it to you already. He has come and DM me and said we are hopefully going to get a rematch very soon. I'm not too sure that if it's going to happen, but if it's going to happen, I think we might as well have a live audience for you guys to enjoy. So I will get the discussion with him, and if it does happen, I will let you all know, and hopefully he will let you all know. And if possible, I would try to advertise the match itself and probably the project itself. And if Abby has Abby has the financial, she will share hers too. If the other captains have the financial, they will share too, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, so touch wood. Hopefully this can happen. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of conflicts in the way, but like as we said, we hope this can happen very soon because this is a good place for everyone to showcase their abilities, and we could never know, clubs from around the world can actually hit up us and play against us and get our ass whipped while we're at
And
it.
actually, this league we are organizing is actually for players. We don't care the age, if you're good or not. We want everyone to come together and play football. And maybe we can have a new opponent. Like for example, my team can versus Aiman's team. Then from there we can split lah.
Yeah.
So it's like we can bond with each other, and maybe one day we can play together. Who knows?
It's basically what she's saying is the good thing about this is we are feeling it. The feeling is practically like playing, getting a chance to play like in a Premier League-ish kind of competition. But obviously, if you want to do a Premier League, we need to have more teams, etc. 20 teams to be exact. But then, like she said, we're going to have new opponents. We're going to have new players to be introduced in the YouTube community, just as long as if they are willing to be documented. Because all I can say is if this can happen, I'll be really happy. And if this works out, and if the whole country starts watching it, I don't know, I'm gonna piss my pants while we're at it. But yeah, like I said, I would like to apologize to the viewers of the Ramadan vlogs if you all are expecting a vlog. Really sorry about that. I didn't know. I don't have much idea to do. All I can think of is rub this thingy.
Okay, guys. One day in the Ramadan period, me and Aiman gonna collab.
Hopefully. So yeah, Abby has actually reached out to me that she wants to collab with me, and she thought I wouldn't say no. She thought I would say no, but obviously I would say yes because Ramadan vlogs is basically a series where I would be trying to reach out to the people, whether you're a boy or a girl, whether you're Muslim or non-Muslim. As long as if you want to share what your thoughts of the festive month itself, come along and join. I'm welcome to add anyone in. Last year we have Farhan Trey in the video. Last year we also have other small YouTubers like Kisti Gaming and some other YouTubers I've completely forgot. My bad about that. And Abby is going to be the first one, I think, going to be the first one to come in and join for a collaboration. So that's really going to be the ups of this year's Ramadan vlogs.
Yes, correct.
Considering I have been screwing up every day. That's something I have to admit, obviously.
Like Iman's dog is getting shorter and shorter every day, you know. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing much I can do during the circuit breaker. I mean, I want to work, but the problem is, if I want to work, I'm going to risk myself, and that's the thing that I'm trying to avoid as much as possible. If I want to do it, I want to do it, but to do full time is a bit pain in the ass right now. But if after Encik Corona, then we can consider about that, because the project is gonna happen, and hopefully,
Yes.
and if it's going to happen, I think you guys are gonna be excited for it, and I hope if this works, other YouTube teams can reach out, and maybe any of this team who actually who went out as the underdogs or champions, etc., will get a chance to play against new opponents. So yeah, that's
Correct.
pretty much about it. All I can say is this is going to work if everyone's gonna be committed to this kind of a project, because I don't want this to flop like Blood Brothers. If you guys are fans of the United Stands, Arsenal Fan TV, DTFC, whatever you name it, all I can say is that idea worked, but the problem is the commitment isn't really there. So hope so
Yes.
so Abby has already stated Abby has already stated earlier that this project can happen if everyone is committed to it. So hopefully everyone can be committed to it, and yeah, that's
Yes.
all I can hope for.
And
That's all
like,
I'm hoping.
if you guys are committed to this project, then everything will work out well, and you guys will be like having fun in this project, and like, yeah, we will be happy for you guys now
Yeah.
because yeah lah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the conclusion of phase 1. I think we're good already for phase 1. So now the phase 2 is we're trying to get a discussion between the captains. Hopefully we can do it either in an Insta call or Zoom. Do we really have
Can,
Zoom?
no problem.
I don't even have Zoom. That's the
Yeah.
problem. I don't even have Zoom. Who
We
uses
can start
Zoom?
off.
Who uses Zoom?
Okay,
Who uses Zoom? Raise your hand. I don't. I don't, cause I don't,
we,
cause I don't
okay,
have.
we can also start off with Google Meet. Google Meet is more easier.
The thing is, I don't know what's that. But yeah, that is basically the conclusion of phase 1. There's going to be a lot of phases to the project itself, but hopefully this can happen very soon. I'm hoping
Okay.
this can happen by the end of year.
Okay, guys, whoever's watching, right? If you have friends who want to participate, you can just like ask them to message us or anything. And like, if you all have any friends that want to make a team with you, then you can let me know or let Aiman know. Then from there we will talk to the captains and we will plan things out.
Oh yes,
there.
one more thing. Any commentators, any players who, right, okay, if you don't want to play but you want to get involved, like do commentary, etc., or do like the interviews, etc., do let us know, because we want that too, because
Yes.
if we want this to be authentic, then we have to be realistic about we edit. We don't want to be like the typical like vlog. We're trying to be really realistic. We're trying to follow a elite league format if as possible. So yeah, anyone who want to do off the pitch football related, let us know. Let her know. Let me know.
Okay.
Let the other captains know, because we don't mind too, and there's chances you might get paid too.
You can let your captain know, and your captains can reach out to us lah anytime. Like, you can just drop us a DM, then from there we will work.
Yeah.
Me and Aiman will discuss with the captains lah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
either we make a group chat or we can talk of video conferencing.
Yeah. Okay. This video will be uncut, so there will be a lot of errors. There will be a lot of mistakes of me trying to say, and every time I interrupt her saying, or her interrupted me saying. So everything here is raw and genuine. So if you guys want to,
Yes.
so all the Insta viewers, if you want to watch back the video, it will be out probably around 4 a.m. ish or 3 a.m. ish. So yeah, like I said, I apologize to all Ramadan vlog supporters who are expecting a vlog. I'm really sorry. All I can say is circuit breaker has gone me insane. a bit insane. But yeah, no excuses. At least we are giving you guys an episode. We are giving you guys what you
Yes.
aren't expecting. Everything in the episode is very unexpected. Like who expects here to me for me doing some physical training? I believe no one. No one believe. No one believe. Okay. Yeah, once again, thanks to Abby for coming to this live. I'm
No
sorry. I'm
problem.
sorry if
Anytime.
we can't actually record the Insta live because my phone is really crappy. But I'm not saying
It's
it's
okay.
crappy because this phone. Just saying. Okay, you know what? I'll just show it. This phone, I've actually kept this since August 2016. August
Okay, that's a
2016.
long time.
That's a long time. You can consider it as my own baby.
Yes.
Okay.
4 years old baby.
Yeah, 4 years old. Yeah, I appreciate this phone, you know, a lot. I really like this phone a lot. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for coming in and
No
spend your
problem.
time
Okay.
for a discussion. Don't leave yet because I'm going to talk to you further after the video itself. So yeah, okay, that's the conclusion. That's the end of phase one of the project draft. Hopefully, we can get this happen. If it did, and if this does happen, I hope everyone will get excited as soon as we start advertising the teasers, the promos of the upcoming project, and hopefully everyone will start watching it, and hopefully will become the next big thing because we don't want YPs to take over our trending page. No,
Yes, correct.
hell no. Okay, thank you everyone, and thank you all the Insta live viewers where seeing the preview. I'll see you guys on
Thank you,
episode
guys.
17 where I'll be busting my ass off for once. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you all in episode 17, okay? I'm gonna line with the Insta viewers, okay? Bye 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 bye.